Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to today's platform tip of the week. Today, we are going to discuss scaling brackets set up within a dome. And it's a feature that not a lot of people know about. It's a personal preference of mine not to use scaling brackets, but I want to show you how to set them up and then how to uncheck them or unuse them. So, first thing, if you want to look in front of you, right in front of me, in fact, we have the Infinity AT charts with Patrick's indicator that I've been checking out. The MPD lines under studies, and I shaded them. So that's a cool feature. But let's go back to scaling. So here is a dome, the Infinity AT trading ladder. And what I have defaulted is in the properties of the dome, I have checked scaling brackets. Now, you're going to ask, what are scaling brackets? Scaling brackets means that if I enter a position, it sends a bracket around it, and then as I enter into another position, it would send another bracket around that other price interval. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So here's the NASDAQ. I have scaling brackets enabled. Click OK. I'm just going to buy one March 2020 at market, buy market, and you can see I have my entry price at 53.25, and then I have my profit target with 10 ticks of profit, and then stop loss of 10 ticks. I just did it 10 and 10 to make it easy visually for you. Now, let's just wait for the market to move a little bit, and then I'm going to buy another one, which would change my average price. Now remember, guys, hopefully we can get it to move here, that I have scaling brackets enabled. So see if we can get a little push down or push up. And what it's going to do, it's going to put an additional bracket around my second entry point. If I can just get a little pump in the market, it's not moving too much. Um, Inversely, if I didn't have scaling brackets enabled, it would reissue a new bracket order around my average position. So let me see if, there we go. I'm going to click buy market. So I just bought at a different price interval, and you can see now I have two brackets. One bracket, 10 10, 10 up, 10 down for my initial entry, and then another bracket, 10 up, 10 down for my second entry. And this is what a scaling bracket is. It sends multiple bracket orders around the actual price that you got in. You can see my average price below this +2 sign is 86.53. Now, I think that is a little messy for me. I personally would rather have a new bracket issued with two contracts on my profit target and two contracts on my stop loss, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten this. I'm going to go to properties. I'm going to uncheck scaling brackets. I would have to restart the application, click OK, click OK. Let's restart the account or the application by selecting log on to account, which then issues a new instance of software, and I can exit out of the other instance of software, which is behind this screen. So I'm going to exit that, click yes. Okay. So I just restarted the application, right? I have scaling brackets unchecked. You can confirm this by selecting properties. It is unchecked. And now I'm going to do a similar thing. I'm going to buy one NASDAQ, buy at market. Let's do the profit target of 8 and stop loss of 8 now. And click auto, buy market. You can see I now have my bracket, which is one contract in my profit target, one contract in my stop loss. Now, if I buy another, which I will right now, you can see then it reissued a simple bracket, 8 ticks in my favor and 8 ticks for the stop loss around my average price. So now I don't have two bracket orders. I just have one standard bracket around my entry. And that's how to utilize either a scaling bracket or take off a scaling bracket so it reissues a new order, bracket order around your entry. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Um, Maybe we'll have a video next week. I'm not sure. If we don't hear from you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy yourselves, your family, and have a very safe New Year's as well. Thank you.